Yo ho! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Megan, also known as Colorful Pirate, and today I'm going to tell you all about the 55 coloring books that I received in March. I had a big tax return. It's also my birthday month, so I got several gift cards, and then I got some unrelated gift cards from work as well. So it went a little bit crazy, but I'm pretty happy with it. And we'll go over the supplies that I got in another video, because this is already going to be pretty long. So we'll go ahead and get started. The first book I got in the mail was my subscription copy of Topia Special. It took forever to come. I don't know what was going on with that, but I'm sure you've seen this in other channels. It's really pretty artwork, my only Mystic Art mirrors. And for some reason, shortly after I got this copy, I got another copy of it sent to me, and I didn't request it. I didn't tell them this one was lost in the mail, like Wildwood Witches ended up being. So, I don't know. Maybe sometime I'll do a giveaway for this one. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'd been eyeballing the R.J. Hampson books, especially this Pirates one, for quite some time. And here lately, seems like the color tubers all started buying up his books, and so I decided to join the party, and I got the Pirates one. I completed the one page. Did that for Olgarani's weekly challenge. And yeah, just super cute, pirate themed. I like that there's some pirate ladies in it. 2 copies, yeah. Yo-ho! This one double page spread. This guy riding a narwhal. I mean, that's classic. It's wonderful. You get 2 copies, so that's nice. And then I picked up the Fantasy Tiny Homes. I think this one's pretty good too. Really creative and funny. And I got his newest release, Night Garden, which is just gorgeous. Still some humor in it, but a little bit more serious. I love this one. I really like the skulls and the flowers. I think that's really cool. Then I believe I saw, oh shoot, what's her name? Saw somebody with this in their finished pages, and I'd been on the fence about this book, but when I saw the finished page and then realized how actually cute and adorable this book is, I ordered it from Book Depository. So you just have lots of cute kitty cat scenes. A little bit more simplistic and casual than Story of Precious Cats. So I feel like it's a little bit more approachable for me. Still trying to decide if I want to do any fur type stuff or just color it flat. You don't have to do fur if you don't want to. It's a little tedious. That's right, A Cluttered Life. I believe she did this one. She wasn't happy with her version of it, but I thought it looked great. And so I said, you know what, I have to get this book. Just super cute kitties doing people things. And that's by Grace J. Cat Color. I finally picked up Dramenvanger, the Dutch edition of one of his books. I don't remember what the original name for this one is. But yay, I have it now. I've been watching the price go up and down, and just decided I had to go with it. And again, A Cluttered Life did a beautiful version of this. Just really amazing artwork. So that's by Tomislav Tomic. Then I did an order from Lyrica, the French website that has free shipping worldwide. I've been wanting to get this for a while before I found out about that website, and it seemed almost impossible to get or find. But just super quirky, cute. Oh man, I love flipping through this. Halloween, Christmas. Ooh, fire. That's the weekly prompt this week. Just look, they got legs. They're running around. I love it. It's so cute. I can't wait to quit coloring in that. I put a flip through up of this book, which I couldn't find a legitimate flip through of when I was looking for it, so I went ahead and put that on. It's got kind of mandali and zendoodly type stuff, but some mandalas. Very witchy. And this is another one from the same Marika Zotino. This one's all cats. I think I'm going to eventually put a flip through up of this one too, but I might have been able to find one. Look at this cute little Scottish fold. I've always wanted one of those. Man, I love cats. I like these mandala type ones. I decided to pick up a few more Hannah Carlzon books that I was missing. I've really fallen in love with this recently, seeing other colorists doing stuff in it. So Magical Dawn. Pretty popular book. It's been out for a while, so. And Spirit Animals. This is one that I've also wanted for a long time. Particularly because there is a pirate lady in it somewhere. Yeah, there she is. Look forward to doing this. On a whim, I just threw this one in an Amazon order. I really like how delicate and intricate these mandalas are. Sounds really delicate. Some of them are faded a bit, really light gray. That's by Valeria Slavova. Then I finally decided to go ahead and pick up Fantasia before it goes out of print again or unavailable. It's got some really pretty things, and that's pretty serene, which I probably never get serene, but I like the varied subject matter. There's some real creepy, very masculine themes, and then some feminine stuff, cute little witch. It's a nice mix, and the paper is really good. I've seen someone complain about these on here, but I think these are instructions for the colorist. Like, you complete the decorations. It's just written kind of like somebody forgot to finish the page. Use your breath. I did a supply haul from Arteza, and I threw this book in to get to the free shipping. I thought I was getting the 9x9 version of this. I already have the gray line version, but this one has the black line, so now I basically have 2 copies of this book. I think I prefer the black line. The gray line, it gets kind of lost what you're doing. I picked up volume 2 of this. I already have volume 1. This is by Selena Finnick. Cute little dragons and fantasy creatures and mermaids coming up. Just just absolutely adorable. I need to work in her stuff. I finally got this too. It's been on my wish list for a while. Dreams of Dragon and Dragonkin by Raven Phelan. Really beautiful artwork with some descriptions aside of her inspiration. Some portraits, some full body. I believe I've seen Zucchini Kitty doing some really beautiful work in this. Yeah, she did the mouse jackalope looking guy, this guy. I don't know if it's this one in particular. Yeah, I think it is. Anyway, check out her channel. She's got great, wonderful things to just watch. I picked up Dragon Life by Deborah Muller. This is one that I've had my eye on for a while, and just, I didn't particularly like her stuff when I first started looking at coloring books, but they're so quirky and funny and just kind of goofy. And this dragon one's particularly. I did this for Easter with a buddy color with Glitter Ghost. This is up on my Instagram. I'll show more and talk about it more when I do my finished pages, but I'm really happy with how it turned out, especially the clouds. But yeah, just quirky dragons. The little baby in the shell is adorable. This is Selena Finnick's latest book, I think. Mermaids and Animal Companions. Again, from Mermaid. I like how she's being more inclusive with her subject matter. Gorgeous. Gorgeous stuff. I'm definitely coloring something in this for Mermaid. It's a mermaid. I love mermaids. Man, this is gorgeous. I picked up Manga Invasion coloring book. I saw this on Doodle Robot's channel. And I thought, you know what? That looks pretty cool. Kind of reminds me of Forest Diver, but not really. Lots of stuff going on, but it's, there's a cohesiveness to it and a lot of movement, which I liked. I'm looking forward to coloring in this. Monkey. Sometimes it takes you a little bit to see what's going on, but we have the guy here and then a big penguin, lots of little penguins. Really cute. Then I decided to pick up the Forest Diver books that I don't have yet. So I got the Brothers Grimm, which is great. Lots of really interesting fairy tales on here. Beautiful Forest Diver style. And in the back, they tell you what each fairy tale is, so that's very helpful. And Keepers of the Enchanted Forest. Another mermaid. Oh, it's the otter. I love otters. Like the cats of the sea. And Peaceful Village of Dreams. There's a lot of village scenes. I love all the animal people. I have a thing for animal people, I guess. Not like in a furry kind of way, but... Super cute. I've seen on the Julia Rivers Facebook group that Forest Diver, they have another book that's sort of like a cloud, sky punk, steampunk kind of thing. And I've seen some pictures of it on a website that Forest Diver runs with all of their artwork. But they said it's going to come out sometime this year, but I haven't seen anything about it yet, so... I decided to pick up these two Creative Haven books. They are Very interesting. They don't have any other books by these artists in their series, just these two. I saw this on Coloring with Kay for, she's done some really great pictures in it. It's just so funny. Like, what's even going on here? Pig with a furnace in its belly. Just really curious. This is by Amy Weber. And then this is by Josh Carrington, Futuristic Worlds. He has a couple of his own coloring books that are available on Amazon as well. Crimson City, Creatures, and just Crimson City, and then I think one more. And I want to color something in here first and see, because they're a bit more higher priced than this was. There's I love this one. It's so creepy. The bugs. But I love sci-fi stuff, and I want more sci-fi type books. And I want to learn how to do metal better. I recently tried to do my first gold. And I think it turned out okay. Next, I got a couple of Louisa May books that I wanted from Amazon. I got Mythical Creatures. Yes. I love the line art in her books and just the composition, the cuteness, cute and creepiness. Look at this. It's got praying mantis, a tail. I think it's flying. Oh yeah, well, it's got wings. Of course it's flying. A little axolotl something. That one might be underwater. Yeah. It's so cute. And kawaii witches. Super cute little kawaii witches. I'm not really into the Jade Summer style of kawaii and chibi. I really like this style though. I don't know what it is about it. And the April Amber creepy chibis are also really nice. Then I got these books all from Book Outlet. A couple different orders with some puzzles and books for my son. I love Book Outlet. It's amazing. But this is by Deborah Muller. Kitties and Cities. And it is just goofy and silly. And I love it. I think I'm going to maybe do more of a flat coloring book. Mindless coloring. Not take myself too seriously. Oh, it's so funny. Cats doing people things. I also picked up the Spring Color by Number by Deborah Muller. This is a little bit more kind of normal subject matter. But I liked it. I like the big spaces. It's nice for really high anxiety days. I did this one in March. And I also did this one. Yeah, just very nice to relax and watch something. Just keep your mind occupied. I got this one just to kind of flesh out one of my orders. I'm not sure how I feel about it. It's not entirely my style. I like the abstract, organic type stuff. That looks like Malala. No, not Malala. That's National Geographic famous picture. Yeah, I don't really do succulents, but I don't know. This is cool. I like the faces and stuff. It might be like more of a low stress, experimental kind of book for me. I mean, for $2 or $3, why not? I picked this up from Book Outlet as well. Pretty surprised by that. I wasn't sure I was going to get this one. I mean, when I first picked up Joanna Basser's books, it was because I was like, oh, I'm going to like learn how she does all these flowers and start doing that. But I've, since I had the baby, drawing is too much. The idea of drawing, I just want to color. I just want to slap some color on a page But again, for a couple bucks, I figured, you know what, I need to keep my collection complete. I got Woodland Wild. I've pretty much gotten all of my Millie Murata's books from Book Outlet. So I think this is one of her older ones. The fun stuff. It's interesting how different colorists approach these books. This one was kind of a blind buy, I think. I don't think I could find, maybe I should do a flip through of this. But yeah, you look for these things in all this cluttered scene. This is kind of interesting. Again, maybe just a mindless black color thing. Maybe save this for my son someday. I thought there'd be more maybe piratey stuff. Like, I like this one, Witches and Sorcerers, and there are a couple kind of pirate themed ones. Well, there's one that's really pirate themed and another one that could be interpreted as so. But I've seen some of this real busy doodly object kind of things be done by people, and it looks really cool when it's all done. So we'll see how I can do. So that's everything I got from Book Outlet. Then I saw Coloring with Kay did a Halloween picture out of this recently-ish. And her copy was called, like, Complicated Coloring. And she wasn't sure where to find it. So this is what it's called that you can find it now. I guess they changed the name, but it had the same cover. And I was pretty sure that was the same book. So I had to get this. Well, I got this through Amazon, but it was used. I don't think any of them were new. So I was like, all right. But this book, I definitely didn't buy a book that said mostly colored in and lots of pages missing. Like, see, there were a lot of pages torn out. The Halloween picture isn't even in here. Like, just a lot of half finished. So what am I gonna do with this? This is ridiculous. So I did a return thing, and they just said, don't even send it back. We'll credit your account. And I found another one that said new. And so I snatched that up, and I think it was the same price. But yeah, oh man, there's so much cute stuff. This is the one Coloring with Kay did. It's amazing how she can transform this into something that looks so good. I love this page. But there's some really, like, yeah, like we got a ship. Pirate ship, maybe? Yeah. I don't see any pirates on it, but pet shop, and this is a really cute book. Yeah, I like this page too, all these dinosaurs. I've been learning a lot about dinosaurs because my son seems interested. Ooh, this is nice too. So that's by Lisa Mallet. And I guess some other people. Interesting. And then I got some more Amazon printed books. Zenzu Creative. I hadn't really seen much of them online from people, and with the Year of the Tiger color along and everything, I thought maybe I'd try this Zodiac book out. I like the big cartooniness of it. It's kind of like if Disney did anime, maybe. It's pretty Disney-ish without being a Disney book. I like it. I like some of their other books, like their Cats book I was thinking about getting, and I had it in my cart saved for later, and then recently it's showing that it's out of print. And I don't know, maybe this is another one of the coloring book people they're about to get rid of. This one from Coco Wai. There's a flip through of this on my channel. So I'll just show you real quick some witchy mandalas. Some of these are in black, yeah. Horror Kawaii. There's also a flip through of this on my channel. This is by Zoro Rojo. A little bit Liza May feel without feeling like a total knockoff. It's got that same vibe that I like. but it's a little bit, it's different. This poor donut. Yeah, flip through of that on my channel. This one I saw on Tab's collection of books. I think that's the name. Haven't seen anybody else with this, but holy moly, I snatched this up as soon as I saw her flip through of it. Just, wow. It's called Beauty and Horror Animals. This is really fantastic. Jeez, what is going on here? A boat with the eels and all the stuff around. It's beautiful work. This is quite amazing. I always wondered why there's not more dragon pirate crossover stories. They both hoard gold. This turtle with a... oh my goodness. Whoa. Man. Yeah, can't wait to color in that. And then I picked up the So Beautiful. This is just really cute. From Colored Caramel. Bit simpler coloring. What in the world? Man, I feel like I'm looking through some of these for the first time again. They've been sitting in a stack. I'll be happy to get them in my bookcase. Noodles with eyeballs in them. Oh, I forgot. I got a few more books from Book Outlet as well. I got Beauty of Horror 5, which, you know, honestly, I didn't think I was ever really going to buy this one, but I'm glad that I did. It was, again, cheap on Book Outlet, so why not? And you know what? It's pretty clever. A lot of these things, my dad, actually, he came over on Easter and I was showing it to him. He was able to identify, like, this is Prince. I probably should have figured this was the artist formerly known as Prince because of the doves and stuff, but you know. There's one in here that I think is, this will always be too soon. I love that man, Steve Irwin, to death. He was a big part of my childhood, and I don't know, I have a hard time watching the shows his kids put out now and stuff, because it just makes me so sad. And I know that that's not their intention, but gosh, he was amazing. There was also Jeff Corwin. He was a good animal guy too. I don't know what he's doing anymore. Can't stand the wild crats though. Ugh. Anyway, yeah. So, Beauty of Horror 5, Alan Roberts. I picked up Frozen Fantasies by Fabianna Attenacio. I have a lot of these mythographic books now, and I haven't colored in a single one of them. They almost made my top 10 to touch, but I had other things more pressing that I wanted to add. But, oh man, I love her work. I hope her next one, I think I saw something like in 2023, there's supposed to be one that she's putting out called Cosmic. And if Joseph Cattenbang is getting the hidden objects removed from his next book, maybe that one will also have the hidden objects removed. They don't bother me too much. I mean, I haven't tried to color anything yet, but I think I'll just color over it like it is, like it's not even there. You know, I kind of think that looks pretty good. Or just color it in similar colors to what's around it so they don't stand out. Yeah, this is beautiful. I think it's interesting that she did this, last year? And then he comes out with, like, his version of the winter. I think that's kind of interesting. But this I bought at Walmart full price because it is very beautiful. And his line art is a lot more delicate. I've seen some beautiful... I love this with the, I think those are Tarsiers? Or eyes, maybe? I think eyes have the really long, weird finger. And I don't see that on here. So these are probably eyes. Yeah. Really beautiful stuff. So maybe I'll color a page in this one. Especially when it's super hot in the summer. It'll be nice to color something cool. And we're getting down to the last stack. Finally. I picked up A Million Kawaii Cuties. Everybody's getting this book. Again, I wasn't sure I wanted it. I thought it was going to be all food. And I don't know if I'm into coloring food just yet. Haven't really tried it, but, you know, this was one of the pictures, I think, on the Amazon preview. But once I saw some more flip-throughs of it, I thought, oh my gosh, this is so cute. I have one work in progress in Mythical Creatures that I just need to finish. But I really screwed the pooch on the background. But you know what? I just have a few things to finish on it and I'll be done. So I think I'm going to try to do that this week. Pad out my finished pages total for the month. I'm working on my collection of Rita Berman books. So I didn't have any of the seasons ones yet, so I got the spring version. Really need to set this aside and do some seasonal coloring. Everything's turning green and it's so nice outside in Texas right now. It's not 1,000,000 degrees yet. And I don't think I've even seen any mosquitoes yet. I got the summer version. And I ordered these, I think, off of Book Depository. I might have ordered one through Amazon, but it was from Book Depository. And the fall book. I thought I was going to like this one the most, but I'm surprised by these really simplified drawings in them. You know, that compared to this. I'm surprised at that. But, I don't know, I think I like it. I could use more Halloween-y type stuff, though. I picked this up. There's a flip through of this on my channel. I was really looking forward to this one. I used to do a lot more yoga. I need to get back into it. Make me feel better. Just not really the woo-woo type of people that practice yoga in the white people transformational community that I used to kind of be a part of in the city that I used to live in. Ugh. But that's not what yoga's about, you know, that's just what they're about. So, but this, animals doing people things, animals doing yoga. Look at this mermaid. He's so hip with his glasses. There's a flip, yeah, I already said there's a flip through, right? I love the background elements. Like if it was just an animal doing yoga, but the frame is what really sells it for me. I was really thrown off at first by like these. I was like, what is going on with his eyes? And then I realized those are cheeks. Like little cheek blushes. Like this one, I can't unsee that. You know, those like really weird eyebrows. And then the eyeballs are right on line with it. But the one that I want to do, and I don't know, I needed contact. I think it was, Jamie's Coloring Love. We might maybe do a buddy color in this. Where is it? I love this one. This was previewed on the Amazon page, and I said, you know what? I have to have that just because the dragon and the castle. So cute. I love this. I ordered from Amazon Japan for the first time in my life. Wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. If you Google Amazon Japan English, there's a link specifically to shop in English. You still kind of have to, manipulate the search terms you're using. Like just putting an Erie helps, but trying to put romantic country didn't necessarily. So, but anyway, this is like world legends and magic, something. A lot of people have this, lots of flip throughs. I love the, this is why I knew I needed to get it. I ordered a couple more of her books from Amazon Japan as well. I like having to wait. The anticipation of when I get something ordered from over there is really exciting. But, yep. And then I picked up the World Heritage. Yeah. I like this book. When you order a couple books from Amazon Japan, the shipping really, it doesn't hurt. one book, it's like, ooh, that's kind of a lot. But you add another book and the shipping doesn't go up that much more. Love these. Love these. I love all. So many in here. I haven't colored in an Eerie book yet, but I will. I also got my pre-order copy of Mythic World. Love this book. Super creepy, edgy. I like it. I understand why some people aren't. It's not their favorite. I don't know why people are freaked out by these ladies too. I think that they're really beautiful. They're not exactly harpies though, which I thought they were at first. There's a different culture. And I love that in the back it tells you about the myths. So that's from Kirby Rosanna's, if you didn't already know. Got a copy of this through Thrift Books. Maybe 8 books. I don't know. Probably Thrift Books. Saw this on several people, but like Coloring with Kay, I really like her finished pages in this. I thought it was going to be a bigger book. It's only about 2 hand spans. But really beautiful. There's only a couple pages have this, which I think I can work with. Yeah, the cruise one, which I don't even know if I want to do this. Cruises are so bougie. No offense if you like to go on cruises. I just don't think I ever will. But this is basic, little basics. But the ones that I really want to color are not colored on at all. So, wants to open up to those all the time. So yeah, pretty happy to get that in my collection. And then the last 2 books, also through Thrift Books. Oh, I'd seen these before and didn't think I'd be able to find a copy, but I did. So I got both the book of Prehistoric Beasts and the book of Mythical Beasts. So these are by Angela Rizza and Johnny Marks. This book was used, but only this page had anything colored on it, which I'm kind of sad about because this was a pretty cool creature. And like the time period before life came out on the, before animals came out onto the land is really interesting to me. And maybe I can fix this with some paint and put in the lines again. It's not too much, but that's the only page. So you get the description of the creature on this page behind it. So, I mean, I could use alcohol markers on this, but I don't think I will because this is the kind of book that I think my son will really enjoy at some point. He already has flipped through it a little bit with me, but I gotta be real careful watching him do that. Because he's only 2.5, so. He'll go, "Rawr," but then he'll also bend the page to change it. So, yeah. Essentially, the patterns on the skin kind of leave me feeling a little zen-tootly. But, yeah, look at the little horsey guys. Oh my god. Life on Earth is so cool. I've always been fascinated with animals. And the Book of Beasts, this is all mythical animals, which I also have always been pretty fascinated with. Same people, Angela Rizzo and Johnny Marks. And this kind of breaks it into elemental creatures. So you have like your earth, you got your werewolves and your jackalopes and sphinx. Ooh, there's a big spider. Some orcs. This is so... Where's the green man? Where is... Yeah. The Yeti looks so mad, but the Bigfoot seems like a big ol' hippie. He's just like, what's up, guys? Look at this beautiful butterfly. I'm gonna crack up. Some dragons. Water the Kraken. Release the Kraken. Yeah. I've learned some stuff from these. So, yep. Wow. 40 minutes. If you've made it this long, thank you for watching. And I'll be coming back with my supplies video soon. And wow, perfect timing because literally my son just woke up from his nap. How does that work out all the time? Anyway, I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.